John Maxwell said, "Leader is one who knows the way, goes the way, and shows the way." We all want to be a leader with influence, inspire, and bring that impact. Do we all know our leadership style? Today, in this video, I'll try to explain the characteristic of 3 leadership styles which were used predominantly, and also from my experience explain how my leadership style has been shaped up. The scenario 1, the manager or a leader comes, "I have asked you guys to do this. You are doing something different. I clearly explained to you how this has to be done and you are not following that." What is this kind of a leadership? This is called authoritarian or an autocratic leadership. This type of a leadership may work in a crisis situation where results needs to be achieved immediately. If this type of a leadership always comes and tells what needs to be done, how and when things must be done, this type of a leadership continues in organization that demotivates and demoralizes the employees. The attrition level will hit the roof. Ideas and suggestions will not come up that will stifle the innovation and creativity. Scenario 2, the leader comes, greets the people, says, "We have a target to achieve on this project. Let us look at how we can achieve it. I look forward your suggestions and inputs on how things can be done." This type of a leadership is called democratic or participative kind of a leadership. This leader involves the people in the process. Employees also feel happy they are involved and contributing to the overall delivery or success of the organization. This type of a leader may have a challenge in a high pressure situation wherein things needs to be done immediately. And also, if the leader is not open for discussion, suggestions and feedback, may have a challenge. Scenario 3, this leader comes to the meeting, greets the people, then he says, "You are all well experienced, learned employees of the organization, leaders and managers. So we want to achieve this target. I request all of you to work and do the needful." This type of a leadership is called delegating or a laissez-faire. It works very well when you have experienced people, expert and consultant. They are subject matter expert. They know what needs to be done. This may not work in situation like where the people are new, they need certain amount of a guidance, they do not know anything about it. After analyzing these 3 types of a leadership, I took an assessment to understand what is that leadership style I have. Surprisingly, I found out I have a very balanced leadership style by scoring all these leadership more or less equally. However, results showed my leadership style is predominant on democratic and participative style. I would like to take an example from my professional experience delivering the $16 million savings to the organization. What is some of those leadership style which I used, how it has helped me to achieve the results? I set very clear goal, what needs to be achieved, requested the stakeholder to come up with roles, responsibilities and a project plan, combined the project plan, made a master project plan, sought suggestions and feedback from the stakeholders and key people in the organization, set up a clear governance structure, reviewed and helped them to address those hurdles and challenges. I use the autocratic style when it comes to the governance meeting. Everyone must attend, otherwise they need to have someone deputed to attend a meeting on their behalf, so the progress is not stopped. Number 2, I use the laissez-faire or a delegating kind of a style when I was dealing with the experienced people, asking them to come up with their own project plan. I use the democratic and participative style, seeking suggestions and feedback from stakeholder and key people. In organization, it's not going to be one style of a leadership that will help you to succeed. As a leader, we need to have all the type of a leadership style and use it as required based on the situation. At the end of it, I would like to leave with this thought. I consider myself as the transformation leader because I like EMI. It's not equated monthly installment. I encourage, motivate and inspire people to come up with innovative suggestions, bring that change that helps them to grow and helps the organizations to grow. Are you ready to be that transformation leader?